Tonight, early dismissal for an entire school system on the Eastern Shore, all because of a threat called in, and officials in Northampton County were in no mood to take chances. All of the system's schools, 2 elementary and middle and high schools, let out at 11:45. Tonight, the search is on for whoever made that call. On your side's Deanna LeBlanc has been on the Eastern Shore all afternoon. Deanna?
Yeah, Tom, tonight the police are trying to figure out who placed that call. What we know is that the person who made that call called the school administration building. The person did not specify which school would be targeted, but told the person who answered the phone that that alleged bomb would go off 40 minutes after that call was placed. Thankfully, that proved to be a lie. Now, students, though, in all of those schools were evacuated around 10 a.m. They stood out until 11:45 while sheriff's deputies and school staff searched the 3 school buildings. The middle and high schools share a building. They did not find anything, but the sheriff tells me he wanted to be doubly sure, so he asked for bomb-sniffing dogs to go through those buildings. Now, the problem is there aren't any of those dogs on the Eastern Shore, so they had to be called in from Virginia Beach and from state police in Chesapeake. So at that point, school administrators decided it was best to send those students home. They'd already been standing outside for an hour and 45 minutes. They'd have to wait even longer for those dogs to arrive from the other side of the bridge. There were 3 dogs that came. They each went to one school, cleared that school, then moved on to the next. Finally, around 2:30, that threat was deemed unfounded. Now, I spoke with the superintendent. He tells me he wants to thank the law enforcement that helped in this. It was multi-jurisdictional with some crews coming from across the bridge. A little while ago, I also spoke with a 9-year-old boy here from Peak Elementary School. I asked him what he thought about the evacuation. He said simply that he was bored waiting outside, and his dad told me he's glad that's the worst thing that his son had to deal with today. Live on the Eastern Shore, I'm Deanna LeBlanc. 10 on your side.
I think his father summed that up very well. Thank you, Deanna. We'll let you know about early dismissal on the Wavy.com mobile app seconds after it came into the newsroom. To get the latest breaking news instantly, go to the notification section of your smartphone and click them on for the Wavy News app.